What is going on YouTube? What is going on collectors? Welcome to another episode of Comic Card Checklist. And for this episode, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. This is not a Marvel card set or a DC card set, but it's one of those card sets that's not really much of it around. I believe there was maybe like a 90s one. And then there's like a couple throughout like the world, but I'm gonna give you guys a hint of what kind of card set this is, and that doesn't really give much of a hint, but maybe this one will. So this is the new I think it's 2023, 2020, yeah. So this is 2023 Capcom Cardsmiths Street Fighter. So yeah, the last Street Fighter was the old Street Fighter 2, I think. I forgot what year exactly it was made, but yeah, that's the other Street Fighter card set that I have. I do have the card set for this in the base form. But this is the promo version, which is green. So this is like the base cards, except the base cards are gold like this. So, but the promo is green like this one, and the base cards are like this color, but these are the rainbow version of that. So this is the parallel rainbow. So these promo cards here that are green also have a rainbow version, but I only have the regular version here. So, and I think this would be in order. So I pretty much have the whole base set, and this would be the base rainbow set and the base promo set, and then there's 4 different chase sets, and one of them is a swimsuit, and another one is like battles, and then I think one is like move sets for certain characters. I think there's only like 4 of them. So, and I think that completes like the base set and the chase set. So of course there are other parallels and other numbered cards for this, but as far as that's all I know about these cards. So we'll get started with the base, and I'll show you guys the promo version and the rainbow version. I do have the base cards for this, but I don't know where they are. So but you guys could imagine the other versions of these, the foil version of this and the regular version. But there's also a hyperwave version. Yeah, I'm not sure where that is right now, so it's packed somewhere in my room. But since this is like the newest set that I've got, I got this yesterday also, so we'll go over the base set first. So the base set is 72 cards, I believe. Oh, it's only 52. Never mind. It's a lot smaller than I remembered. 52 is a weird number to for a set, but yeah, a lot of card sets come in different numbers. So, but anyway, we'll get started. So first up, we got Akuma, rainbow foil, and base card. Cammy. And since this is 2023, they might use more recent arts for certain characters, but it looks like they're using the Street Fighter 2 Turbo art as far as like costumes here. So, but this set does include characters that are more they have characters that are not part of the original. I don't know how many there were, like maybe 8. Um, yeah, I can't remember exactly, but Cammy was like one of the next the character after like the first one. So, and then after those characters, like there were a lot more, and I lost track because I think there's like 10 Street Fighter games. If I remember correctly, I don't know. There's a lot. So, but this Ken is definitely not the original costume from Street Fighter 2. M. Bison might be wearing his original costume. Ryu's wearing his original costume. Sagat, definitely a different costume. Yeah, he's usually just sporting, I think, like a ragged, like shorts. I think is what he usually wears. Zangief. Is it Zangief or Sanjeev? I don't really know how to pronounce his name. Zangief. Um, but yeah, he looks like he's got his old school uniform. Got Vega. I don't remember his uniform now. I think he might be just not wearing a shirt, and I think his pants were green. So Sakura, definitely at least like a third gen Street Fighter. And this is not even her. She's usually wearing like a school uniform. I mean, this is still a school uniform, but it's like not like the typical Japanese school uniform, which is what Sakura wears. Then we have Guile, Colonel Guile, and yeah, he looks like he's wearing a uniform, but I think the original he's wearing like a camo. Is it a camo or maybe it's just a white beater? But yeah, I can't remember. I haven't seen Street Fighter characters in a while. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of Marvel and DC, and also lately a lot of anime. So there's so many new animes I've been watching that I'm forgetting like names of like typical characters in other stuff. So, but here we have Blanca. He definitely has a lot more hair. This is almost like if he was Goku and he went Super Saiyan. Like he has so much hair. He's even has hair like in his arms and his chest. Alex, not familiar with this character. Probably one of the new Street Fighters, maybe like Street Fighter Alpha or something like that. But yep, not familiar with this character. Balrog definitely has a different costume. Well, it might be his costume, but I think I remember him with a light blue shorts, and maybe he just wears this robe before fighting, but I don't think I've seen it yet. Dalsim, definitely, I think there's something different about him. He looks like he has the old school costume, but maybe it's the turban. I can't quite figure out what's different. Edmund Honda. He's definitely wearing a Yokozuna outfit, but or not a Yokozuna outfit, a sumo outfit, but I can't remember what his what he's wearing in his original costume. Ibuki, not really familiar with her. She's definitely one of the newer characters. I guess they do say it there, but we got Juri. I think I just remember her to be like super flexible. I can remember what I saw her in, but I think it was a video game. And the video game is almost like live action. I forgot what video game it is, but it's pretty much like watching a movie. So we got Nash. I keep getting Nash confused with Charlie, but yeah, I forgot how it goes, but I don't think Charlie and Nash are the same person. Got Poison. I have no clue who she is. Armika. I think Armika in the video game is like a very very fond of Zangief because her style is wrestling too, I think. And yeah, so she's like a simp for Zangief, if I remember correctly. Viper, one of the newer characters also that I don't know much about. Dan was the original parody for the, Canon Ryu. He's like, he has all their moves, but they're not as good. And yeah, he sucked in the video game, but you play him because uh, you would pick him because you wanted the challenge. You wouldn't really pick him like to be good at the game. But I guess if you pick him, like that means you're good at the game if you're able to win with him. So we got Rose. I think Rose first appeared in Street Fighter Alpha. I don't remember picking her much when I play. So Oro, definitely a new character. I don't know much about Oni. Is Oni supposed to be the demon that's in Akuma? I don't know. When Akuma becomes one with Satsui no Hado, Surge of Murderous Intent, he casts up all remaining shards of humanity. He is evil incarnate. Okay, so Oni is like Akuma, but filled up with, I guess, like all the rage and hate in the world or something. The Capper, don't know who she is. Violent Ken. So he's wearing his old school costume here, but I don't know. I guess the Violent Ken looks like he's happy. Orion, not sure who he is. Set reminds me of like a Mortal Kombat character for some reason. Nikali. Yeah, haven't played like the newer Street Fighters, so no, I don't know who they are. Karen, I think Karen is like a spoiled rich character. And I think she has like a butler in the game, but I can't remember. I saw it like a long time ago, so we got Gil, another character. I'm assuming all of the new characters that I don't know came in like the newer games. So we got Cody here, another character I don't know. Birdie, I'm familiar with. Of course, Street Fighter Alpha, and I just remember, I don't know, I just remember hearing the word Birdie, and that's all I could remember with him. Laura, not familiar with Laura, but she's giving me Tekken vibes. I think she looks like Christy in Tekken. So Christy is the character that does the breakdancing, or she's like Eddie Gordo, but the female version. So I'm not sure if Laura has the same technique. Oh, and I lost a card. So this one is Rashid. All I know is I think he's from the Middle East, and I think he's a thief. I'm not sure. Then we have Zeku. Do not know who Zeku is. Minette. She looks like a Egyptian god. But yeah, I don't know who she is either. Colin. Yeah, a lot of characters, I don't know. Cage. Cage looks like an evil Ryu for some reason. After Ryu overcomes the temptation of the Satsui no Hado, the dark energy manifests as a physical being. So I'm guessing that Ryu, when he gets taken over by the Satsui no Hado, turns into Cage, and then yeah, we saw earlier that Akuma turns into, I think it was Omi or something. Lucia. I wonder if Ken is subject to that also. We got Falk. No clue who that is. All these new characters. But that's part of the reason why I got this new card set, because of all the, just, you know, so I could learn like all the different new characters. But I think so far I don't think we have that much doubles, except for like the like evil Ryu and the bad versions of Ryu and Akuma. But I don't think we had a character that's been twice yet, so no clue who G is. And Abigail looks like a bigger version of Birdie. He's got traps for days. It looks like the last cards we have are battle costumes. So I don't know why it's a battle costume when Ryu pretty much just takes off his gi, and I guess it's a battle costume now. Evil Ryu sort of looks like Akuma. Bang. I don't know why this character reminds me of a Final Fantasy character in I think Final Fantasy X2, because they do the fashion. Final Fantasy X2 is big on like fashion, so the they have like different fighters, like sorcerers. I forgot the characters. Like I guess like fighter. But they all have like different dresses with them. But yeah, and you could pick like so many kinds. I haven't played it in like 15 years, so I could barely remember. But they do have those. I think it's probably because of the oversized sleeves that it reminds me of it. Then we have Goken. I think Goken was the guy that taught Ken and Ryu, if I remember correctly. Yep, mentor to both Ryu and Ken. Goken was thought to be killed by his brother Akuma. Oh, I forgot his brother is Akuma. It was later learned that Goken was only in a deep coma state. Okay, we have Chun-Li battle costume. Even Chun-Li looks like a Christie because of the colors, like it's green. Then we have Gen. I have no clue who Gen is, but I guess he's a master of martial arts. Then we are left with our chase set. So there's like a Capcom Pro Tour. This is the rainbow. There's also a regular card version of this. Then we have famous, I think it's just versus. So this is Cammy versus Bison. Of course, Cammy used to work for Bison until she started thinking for herself. Then we got Ryu versus Sagat. I don't know why, but I just remember in Street Fighter 2, Sagat and Ken were like the cheesiest, and of course M. Bison, because he's like the final boss. But Ryu would just be like Hadouken, Hadouken, oh you can Hadouken, oh you can, and then Sagat was just Tiger, Tiger, Tiger knee, Tiger uppercut. And then that was like the whole that was like the whole round. It was it was so annoying. We got Chun-Li versus Vega. I just remember this fight because I think in the animated series or the anime, um, there's a Street Fighter like movie, and Ken and Ryu I think went to a bullfight stadium. I forgot what it's called, a bull ring. I'm blanking out what they call it in Spain, but like you have like matadors, like I wouldn't call it playing with the bulls, but you know they want bulls to go after them, and then you know they stab them. But anyway, like Ryu and Ken went to that event and they were with Chun Li, but then Vega saw Chun Li and I guess she really liked how she looked. And then later that night, Vega creeped up in Chun Li's hotel and started fighting her. So I don't know why I remember that part of the anime, but it's been like years and years, but I don't know why I remember that. But anyway, looks like Kuma and Goken are fighting here. Then we have, and I think, yeah, it's only a 4-card set for the chase, and then another 4-card chase set, but this one is just like their moves. So you got Hadouken, and then Shoryuken. Crap, I dropped it. And my favorite move, Raging Demon. Crap, I can't remember how to do it. I think it was like forward, A, B, and then like left, right, down, up. I don't know. I can't remember, but after you do a sequence of keys, I think it'll be a lot easier now. I haven't like played it, so I haven't looked at the moves, but yeah, I remember it being like hard to perform, but when you do perform it, it's like wow, it was wonderful back in the days. And I feel really old now. So anyway, Psycho Power, and I think the final the final chase subset that we have is the swimsuit, and there's 7 of these, and then one more chase subset is the locations. So we got swimsuit Armika, our wrestler. We have swimsuit Chun-Li. So she was wearing like was it like a battle suit, but it was green, but now she has like a red one. Then we have swimsuit Laura. They got really thick legs. Swimsuit Sakura. Swimsuit Karen. Or is it Karin? Because it's an I and not an E. Swimsuit Cammy. I mean, I guess you just take the clothing part off of here, and Cammy's, I guess, a little bit more revealing than her usual costume. Swimsuit Jury. And finally, locations. We got Temple of Ascension. Air Force Base. Of course, Guile is... this is my favorite stage for Guile. I remember playing with Guile and his... Of course, I would spam his move of Sonic Boom and... I forgot what... Is it Flash Kick? I forgot what he called that move. But pretty much it's like the uppercut version. Like Ryu's uppercut, but instead he uses his leg. I can't remember. I don't know if he says anything, but I think he just flashes like his legs, but I don't think it makes any noise. So we got Sosaku Castle. Not familiar. I think that might be Ryu's. Yeah, looks like contains the dojo in which Ryu has trained. And then Temple Hideout. Uh, I think this is either Bison or. Yeah, I think this is Bison's final stage. Yeah. So anyway, I think that is it for this card set. So the Cardsmiths 2023 Street Fighter card set. Yeah, so I guess that's it for this episode. So as always, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.